Happy Tuesday. It's nice to see you. It's kind of late at night. I've had a busy evening. I had a whole lot going on. Oh, I have on my Aldi pajamas. They have matching shorts. They're adorable. I got this, I think those were last year, part of last year's capsule collection from Aldi. They're very comfortable. I have two sets of pajamas, but they're for warmer weather. It's like a short sleeve shirt and shorts. I had a little bit of a scare, not really a scare, but earlier today I got an email from the company that's doing all of the checks, for my new job. They have to do a criminal background check, previous employment check, and education check. And I got this email from them saying, we were not able to confirm your employment with your last employer. They have no record of you as being an employee of theirs, and they're basically like, okay, what is the meaning of this? You want to explain why they would have no record of you? And so for a second I'm like, what? And I'm looking at the name of the company, like, did they contact the right people? I mean, I don't know. It's a big company. I thought, well, who did they talk to? I have no idea. They didn't say who they talked to. Like, well, shit. But then I realized, I know what it was. I was a contract employee. I was never like an official employee of this company. I did contract work for them for 2 years, and I just worked with the one attorney, and I didn't work with anybody else. So I was never an actual official employee. So I emailed them. I responded right away, and I said, oh no, yeah, that's true. I never was an official employee, but I did work for them for 2.5 years, and I sent them a copy of my 1099 form, because you don't get W-2s when you're a contract employee. You get 1099s. So I sent him a copy of my 1099 for last year and said, if you need anything else, if you need any further proof that I work for them, just let me know what you need and I'll provide it. They asked for check stubs, but I said, I never really got check stubs. Like, I would send them an invoice once a week for the hours that I worked, and then they would pay me. They would just deposit the money into my checking account. There was no pay stub or anything. So, I don't have any pay stubs to show you, and I don't have a W-2. So, yeah, this is what I have. If, I hope this is sufficient. If not, please let me know. And they didn't say anything else, and that was at like 11 o'clock this morning. So I'm thinking if there were any other problems, they would have let me know. I'm hoping. So the checks are still going on, and I'm very frustrated. Like, I just want it to hurry up, because I'm very much in the mindset of let's get this over with. Let's get it going. I am really ready to start my new job, and this is the only thing standing in the way is these checks. Like, let's get going. Let's get, what do you need? Anything else? Let me know. I will get it to you right now. So I'm very eager to start, and I'm starting to feel some kind of a way. And the only way I know to describe it, it's like, do you remember when you were in school and you would have spring fever? I mean, maybe you still do. I do get that way. I remember working in an office and feeling that way, like when it was really pretty outside, and I'm just sitting there like, I would much rather be outside. And you catch yourself daydreaming, and like, I don't want to be in here, and I just want to go outside. And yeah, I'm kind of like that about videos. Like, I would much rather just not bother with it. Like, I don't even want to do any, because I've been thinking all evening off and on, like, what am I going to do tomorrow for my other channel? And I'm going, I don't know. It's not that I don't have any ideas. I have tons of ideas. I just don't want to do any of them. I'm just sitting here like, I don't want to do any of the things. I want to do none of the things. I don't want to do role plays. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do office gossip, neighborhood gossip. I don't want to do any of the things. I'm being totally honest. I just don't want to. And it'll pass. I mean, I've been through this before, but this is the worst case of it I think I've ever had. And I think it is because I've done so many for the last 6 weeks. Because it was 6 weeks ago yesterday that I filed the appeal with Google about my money, and I still haven't gotten a response, and my ad revenue is still down like 75%. And I'm just at the point where I'm just like, I don't care anymore. I don't care, because after these checks are done, I'm going back to work. So that's a huge relief to me. That's like a big load off of my shoulders, because I will have I will have an income that's steady and good. And it's like, I don't, I'm really, really looking forward to going back to just doing videos when I want to. And it won't be every day. I can already tell you, I will not be doing videos every day. It's just not possible because I'm looking at my schedule like I'm going to be working 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, possibly overtime occasionally. I don't know how frequently, but occasionally that's a possibility. I still have, I have kids. I have 2 kids. A lot of people forget that I am a single mom with 2 kids. Now they are older, they're teenagers, but occasionally, I like to do things with them, and there are things that we go do, and I have other stuff I'd like to go do sometimes, and I don't want to make videos sometimes. I just don't want to. I have other stuff I'd rather do. So, I don't know. I'm going to just play it by ear. We'll just have to see how it goes. My knee feels scratchy for some reason, like there's dry skin on it. This is the first time I walked around in shorts in a while. It's a very strange feeling. So, I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll probably only do one video. I only did one today. And it was one that I had been kind of thinking about for a while, and I decided to go ahead and do it today. And so I did that. I don't, it's not that I don't have any ideas. I have ideas. I just don't want to do any of them. I don't know. I've been struggling with this feeling all evening. I've been thinking about it. I went to a class earlier and my back hurts. Like my back muscles are very sore because I went to a class yesterday and we were doing these back muscle exercises, and like I am feeling it today. My muscles are very sore. And I am, everything I do, I am feeling the soreness in those muscles today. Well, I go to move and it's like, ow. So I have another class in the morning. I'm taking advantage of the fact that I can take classes during the day while I can, because once I go back to work, I won't be able to do that anymore. And I'm looking at more weekend classes, options for weekend classes, Saturdays and Sundays. Typically, I do a workout here at home on Saturdays, but I'm thinking about modifying that and doing something else on Saturdays and doing my home workout like one night during the week. I don't know yet. The whole thing, I'm just going to have to play it by ear. I'm really just going to have to see how it works out once I start working. And I'm just eager, like let's go. I'm so frustrated. Like, can we just go? I feel like a racehorse that's just stuck in the little gate. Like, will you let me out? Come on. I am so ready to do it. I'm ready to get started with my new job, and I'm excited, and I want to do it, and I can't, and I'm stuck in this weird ass limbo at this point. Like I'm in purgatory. I know how those random bottles of nail polish feel. Like I'm just stuck here. I have no place to go right now, and I'm so frustrated. I'm so damn frustrated, and I don't even want to think about videos at this point. Like, I don't care, with all due respect. Like, I don't care. I just want to go back to work. Let's do it. So I'm hoping I'll hear something tomorrow. I hope to God to hear something tomorrow. I mean, how much longer can it take? I mean, I'm not getting a position with the CIA. I don't know why this takes so long. But they have to run 3 series of checks, and apparently it takes a while. So they said that's typical. That's just the way it goes. It's normal. So I understand. But in the meantime, I'm just stuck in this weird holding pattern, and I don't know how to feel. And this is probably going to be kind of short because I really have to figure out what kind of video I'm doing tomorrow, because I have no idea. And I need to have it worked out in my mind before I get back from my class in the morning. And I don't want to lay in bed thinking about it while I'm trying to go to sleep, because it will keep me awake. But if I already know what I'm going to do, I can go to sleep more easily. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I don't know. And I appreciate your suggestions. I do. It's not that I need suggestions. I don't. I mean, I've thought of all the things, and I've looked at all the options and said, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. I really don't want to do that. I don't want to do any of these things. I have no desire to do any of them. I'm just burnt out. I'm burnt out. And I know some people think it's not work. It's mental work. And my brain is just tired of doing this particular type of mental work to this extent. It's just like, really? Seriously, Mary, we've done all of the damn things. I don't want to do any more of the things. Can we have a freaking day off? I think I need like a week or two off for real. I just seriously need to stop for a while and let my brain reset. But I wouldn't be able to stay away that long. I know that. I would take a break for like 2 days and then I would be itching to do like, okay, I'm ready to get back to it now. I'm good. Let's go. I wouldn't be able to stay away for long. I know that. I think the longest break I've taken without making a video in the last, almost 8 years. I took a 6-day break after I did some outfits of the week, and people gave me a ration of shit for the way I chose people to do the videos, for the people to do outfits for. And it pissed me off so bad that I wanted nothing to do with it. Like, I am so done with people and their petty shit. I don't want to hear from anyone. I am not doing anything. And I didn't make a video for 6 days straight. Now that was, 2 or 3 years ago. No, God, that might have been like 4 years ago. It was a while ago. So that was the longest I've ever gone without making a video. And I just completely stopped. I didn't even check anything on YouTube for my channel it was almost a week. It was 6 days. And that's the longest I've gone though without making any videos at all. I made none. It was kind of nice. It gave me a nice break. I needed it. It was a really nice break. I was already feeling kind of burned out anyway, and then to have all these people complain about the way I chose the people to do the outfits for, I am so sick of stuff like this right here. Yeah, anyway, it probably wouldn't hurt me to take a break, but I'm really eager to start back to work, and I know I've talked about it a lot, but it's kind of a big deal, and it's sort of occupying a lot of space in my brain at this point. It is a big deal. It's going to be a big change for me, for my kids, for everything. My channel, my videos, everything is going to change from here on out, and I'm just really ready to get started at this point. So I just wanted to tell you that. I'll do something tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't think of anything I want to do tomorrow. And that is not a problem that I ever had before I reached this point. I've never really had that problem. It's not that I can't think of anything to do. This is the part that's different. It's not that I can't think of anything to do. It's just that I don't want to do any of the things. I don't want to do any of them. And I don't want to. So I could just not. But that feels weird. I mean, that feels wrong. Because I'm not working at this point. I'm still waiting to start my new job. I would like to know what day I'm going to start, but I won't know that until they finish the checks. So in the meantime, I'm just kind of in this holding pattern. But I will think of something. I will do something. And I've been married before, so I know how to fake enthusiasm when needed. Yeah, that's all I'll say about that. So and I'm not saying it will be fake enthusiasm, because usually once I get into a video and I start doing it, you just kind of get into it. So yeah, I can do that. But I hope your week is going well. Did anything happen today? Nothing really happened today. It was just sort of a day. Nothing really happened other than I had to send them some sort of proof that I worked for that company. And I guess that was sufficient because they didn't come back and say anything else. So I guess that was enough proof for them that I did work for that company, at least last year. I mean, it was just the 1099 from 2022. They didn't ask for anything else, so I hope that was good enough. But I'm sorry this is short. Well, it's 14 and a half minutes. But thank you so much for being here. I am in a good mood. I am in a weird mood because I think I have some major spring fever going on. And I would just rather do other stuff. But that feels weird too. So it's a weird combination of not wanting to do anything, but also not liking the feeling of not wanting to do anything because it feels weird. Yeah, this is what I have to work out before I go to bed. Now I have to go make sure my son brushes his teeth. I just heard him come out of the shower. I heard the bathroom door open. So, I can make sure he brushes his teeth, and I'm going to get back to trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do tomorrow because I don't know. But thank you so much for watching and for being here. I hope your week is going really well. And I will see you again really soon.